Hi, welcome back. My name is Night Owl, and we are playing on my Stoneblock Marketplace map. And if things are looking a little bit different from the last episode, it is because when I logged in, these little guys were not there. So what I had to do was I had to restart the entire world, and I got us back to this point where we have a tree and we have the stuff we need. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna be a heathen. Um, I have the material to be able to make us, or I can get the material to be able to make us a axe. So let's go ahead and let's do that, especially since these stone tools really have some good durability on them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut through a few of this, get ourselves an axe, and then we're gonna get the tree taken care of. So we might as well do this in style. As you can see, I went ahead and I made sure that I could get a dark oak at some point anyway. And then we're going to go ahead and not punch a tree, but we're actually going to just hit the tree. All right. We're on challenge 7. Now we need to get some string. 9 pieces will be perfect for something. And don't forget the little silkworm likes to eat leaves, which means that I'm going to leave this a helicopter tree for a moment while I go ahead and use this crook, because that's what it said to use it for, is to get leaves. And we're going to need a fair few. We got 10, but this one, the book said that it could create both string and mushrooms, since the only thing I got was all the saplings by feeding it dirt. Where is your buddy? I only have one. That is going to be a pain again. Okay, there's the other dude. Alright, let's see. So yeah, this one does feed it the string. Alright, and that gave right into challenge 8. And we're going to be making a sieve for this challenge. And I'm just going to feed it the whole 16. I know I'm getting probably enough pretty quick here. Do these things grow when you feed them, or they're just doing the thing? I keep putting that down instead. Alright. How many of those did I get? I got 20 of those, so that plus a couple. Now, what do I need to get a sieve going? Got that. Advanced recipes, silkworms. I'm sorry, I just got distracted checking the books to make sure I didn't have anything new populate. What do I need for a sieve? Alright, I need sticks and planks. Then what do I do with... I'm gonna guess I need one of these since it's specified I need 8. Then I'm gonna let the rest of the leaves go ahead and despawn. Saplings and maybe even some apples, because it said that you could breed the worms with apples. So that thing required a little bit of sticks, and let's go ahead, let's get that sieve. Let's set that somewhere. And now I have a book about sieves. So what does it say? We're gonna need to gather some starter resources, place it down. I will need the mesh, so it is good that I made the mesh. And later on a diamond mesh. And then interact in sieve, dirt, clay, red sand, soul sand, gravel, and then other things for the compressed stuff. And apparently just experiment with it, see what happens, see what works. And did I have a mission? So get some broken iron ore. And it gave me a little bit of gravel to start, so obviously the gravel is what we're going to use for this. And then we wanted to throw this in here. Oh, hey, some lapis. Alright, so we got the iron stuff, and I saw a book populate, so what else does it create? And it says we need to get 11 more, so 12 altogether. I'm getting more things in my inventory, including flint. Love flint. Sure, why not? So let's see what else do we get. We got this little charcoal nugget. Put the stone away. So it looks like there's a few different things that we need. So, or a few different things that it's going to populate out. So I'm going to need a lot more gravel. There's what I was hoping for. Nice little that. So I am just going to throw this into time lapse. We're going to, I think, just take this down to make it almost a square box, except for that indent up in the ceiling. And make some gravel, and then I will be back once we're going to throw some more gravel in there. So right now, starting that time lapse. Alright, and welcome back. Well, the pickaxe certainly went burr and the hammer went swoosh. I went ahead and you saw I did make a couple of sand and a couple of dirt because it did say to experiment and you can throw everything in there. But to start with, what we're going to throw in is about a half a stack of this gravel. And we're going to see about what all we're going to get from that. Then we're going to see what we're going to get when we put the other things in there. Hopefully that was enough. We'll check in a second. Alright, that just gave me saplings. Put 4 in there. Oh good, more saplings. Yeah, I don't care about those. And what happens when we throw sand in? Okay, I got some prismarine. Nice! So I might be able to do some fun stuff. That got me some other things. So let's go ahead and let's see what all we have. I don't think I'm going to need it all in my inventory. So we got a broken diamond ore. Nice. A gold ore. A copper. We've got just enough iron. I am going to throw that in there. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. That in there. Got a cactus. I got some. That's my dirt. Got a piece of bamboo. Ooh. I think I'm gonna want that, especially if we can get the string and the scaffolding. Yeah. So I know I said that I wasn't gonna make this look pretty or anything like that, but last night while I was sleeping, or while I was trying to fall asleep, ooh, pumpkin seeds, dude, handy. Gonna have to do. Wait, we don't have any. We don't have any water. Darn it. Maybe we'll find water. Hopefully that's gonna be something soon. And it wanted me to. I mean, it would make sense if that's something soon, considering it wants me to have enough to. Let me check that. Gravel. So we're gonna have at least 3 pieces of gravel ore, and my first thing I generally do is either the bucket or doing a stone cutter. So we will have to see what they want us to do with the 3 pieces. Or maybe they just want us to get back into the iron world. With these, you need to do this and that. Alright, so I'm going to guess they want us to cook it. So you need 2 more, and you can smelt them down to iron nuggets and then craft. Okay, so they do want us to make a bucket, so it's not like making a pickaxe or something. So that means we're going to need 1 of these. Let's throw that These are kind of not against the wall anymore. All right, we'll just throw that in there. Let's keep an eye on this. That way we can throw some stones in there just to finish it out. And then another one of those. Let's put that away. And there's coal nuggets. So I bet you're going to put those into a 4 and do that. And why am I carrying that one piece of stone? Because that one piece of stone is very important. All right, come on. Last piece of iron. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, and I wanted to throw in enough to finish that off because there is no point in this early game of wasting the charcoal. So, bucket. All right, and that sounds like we finished one, and we did. So, challenge 13. Great, you have a bucket. You just need to fill it with water. Time to craft a crucible. All right, and so I saw a crucible when we were making the sieve. So, we need a lot more of this stuff. Let's grow you up again. Oh, good. This one didn't take as much. The last one took a little bit. And where is my axe? Get this. Then let's go ahead and let's make that crucible. And just make one. We'll set that right next. Set that back here. Alright, and then I got another crucial crucible. Okay, so I got another book. So what's this? Comes in two variants, the wooden crucible and the brick. Basic version. So we're gonna make, okay, so we are gonna make water here. So that is awesome. And then if you add sand, you can create clay. And you can also create okay, so I have a couple of questions about how we're gonna do this. But first, let's go ahead, let's get ourselves enough water to start looking at this. So it says it needs leaves, so let's go ahead and grab the leaves. I don't know how many leaves it's gonna need. Worst case, I'll feed them to the things and we'll get more random bits. So let's go ahead, let's feed this to this thing. See what it's doing. All right. So it is like rain where you're going to have to do a couple of them. This moves very slowly, so because I don't think that I can just pull water straight. Is that enough, or am I going to need a third level? Yeah, I'm going to need a third level. I want to get a place for a infinite water source. And there goes my pickaxe. I'm going to make another one of the good ones. Did I have any more sticks? I'm going to make another one of the good ones because that lasts longer than anything else I have available right now. Ooh, what's that? I wonder what the wrench is for. Don't know, but I will make it in a little bit. Right now, I was going to make a... And can I get the water out yet? No, I need one more for the water. Luckily, this doesn't take as long. There we go. And I'm going to throw that over there. Let's make some more water. All right, and they want us to start a wheat farm, so I kind of want to experiment with the clay thing first. Oh, not what I wanted. So it said if you add sand, you get bricks. What does it take to get a clay crucible? Does it... Go ahead and let's look at this. What is that going to take? I'm gonna need a bunch of bricks. So let's go ahead, let's get the infinite water going first, and then let's see if we can add the water back to the crucible, because if we have to do this and stand here and feed this, that's gonna take a fair minute. And I want more instant of gratification. Grab my bucket. Infinite up that water source. Grab the bucket again. I add it back. Okay, so I can add it back. And do I have a little bit of dirt. I do need to make more, but let's go ahead and let's add the sand first. Okay, so one of the commenters mentioned that this is gonna pop into the first anyway. First position anyway, and that is absolutely correct. So that is interesting. I am going to make a stone. I am liking these stone tools. They seem to work very well. And that made a full stone. Okay, so that makes a full clay brick. Okay, so I guess I have to punch that rather than... That made 4. Okay. I have one more, so a couple more. So let's see what happens if we go ahead and get these things. So pop that out. And put that down. And it wanted a 8. Alright, so we can make stone. We can go ahead and we can use one of these charcoal and make us some bricks. Make a clay crucible. Stick that back there too. And then honestly, I'm going to leave it for this challenge. So I'm not going to go on to making the crop farm. Number 1, I'm not sure where I want to put the beginning crop farm. And number 2, I think this episode has been long enough. I'm going to get set up so that hopefully another oak tree will eventually go. And we're going to just get this stuff and... Oh, I did want to go ahead and just stick this out. That way, as we're wandering around, hopefully maybe it'll grow or something. There is one of my little pinky dudes. There is another pinky dude. Yeah, at this point I'm just paranoid about them getting lost just because of the having to restart my entire world because they were gone. Alright, just 2 more. Maybe 1 more. I think this is enough. So let's go ahead and let's see. I make another crucible. I can't make the second crucible. Alright, so we've got the 2 crucibles. Which means at this point we can have a cobblestone generator once we figure out how to make the lava. Hi, little pink dude. How about you not go over there and you get off of the crucible? Thank you. Get over there. Alright, so with that, I definitely want to thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out again. If you enjoyed this episode, please go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe, leave me a comment. I will try to respond to them as often as I can. And otherwise, thank you so much for joining us today. I will see you next time on Stoneblock. So you have a great rest of your day.